Alright, thank you.
The media and various digital platforms are highlighting the public statement made by Jungkook, in which he honestly revealed his personal decision to quit smoking. What initially seemed like a simple confession quickly evolved into a global discussion far beyond a viral moment. Many observers view his transparency as a bold act that indirectly challenges the long-standing construction of K-pop idols as morally flawless figures who are expected to apologize even for normal human behavior. Jungkook's openness served as a powerful reminder that behind the stage lights and the industry's high standards, an idol is still a human being with personal struggles and individual choices. In his statement, Jungkook openly shared that he had been trying to quit smoking. He also emphasized that smoking, for adults over the age of 30 like himself, is ultimately a personal choice and not something unfamiliar in everyday society. However, the reaction from certain groups was considered excessive. Instead of seeing his admission as a positive step toward a healthier life, some comments framed his smoking habit as if it were a major moral violation that should not even be discussed. This reaction sparked anger among some Korean fans who felt that Jungkook's casual tone appeared to downplay the expectations placed upon idols. The situation became even more complex considering that Jungkook had previously opened up about receiving death threats. Yet rather than focusing on the seriousness of threats to his safety, certain Korean media outlets and online discussions shifted their attention towards his drinking, smoking, and occasional swearing, behaviors that are in reality common among adults. Many international fans expressed disappointment over this narrative shift. They questioned why a serious issue like death threats was not prioritized, while personal habits were magnified and scrutinized instead.
밖에 없거든요. 이거 지금 이 라이브를 보고 있는 사람들. 솔직히 나 응원 안 하고 나 되게 싫어하고 나 까내리고 싶어하고 뭐 나 죽이고 싶어하는 사람들 많겠죠, 당연히.
At the same time, there were more balanced voices within the conversation. Some fans stated that they did not have strong opinions about idol smoking, as it is ultimately a personal decision. However, they expressed genuine happiness that Jungkook chose to quit, acknowledging the harmful effects of smoking on lung health, breathing capacity, and vocal quality, critical elements for a singer and performer who relies heavily on stamina for singing and dancing. Quitting smoking is not an easy process, especially when nicotine dependence is involved. For that reason, many expressed pride in his effort and determination.
이거 왜 얘기 못해? 나 지금 30인데.
조심하면 좋은 거지.
이제 안 피니까. 사실 폈지. 담배를 많이 폈지. 근데 진짜 노력해서 끊었지. 이 하는 순간 회사에서는 또 난리 난다 이거. 왜냐면 담배 관련돼서 뭔가 얘기하는 게 막 있거든.
얘기한 거 아니야?
나갔지, 지금 나가고 있지. 라이브 하고 있는데 내일 되면은 또 멤버들이 막 또 얘기하고 막 회사에서 막 이야 얘기하고 아우 정국 씨 이러면서 막 얘기하겠지.
One of the qualities fans appreciate most about Jungkook is his authenticity. He is known for speaking openly about whatever he wants to share. For many, this honesty is refreshing in an industry that is often highly curated and controlled. However, for some more conservative fans, that same openness feels too bold and uncomfortable. This difference in expectations highlights the gap between the idealized image of an idol and the reality of a human being. This situation also brought renewed attention to the internal dynamics among the members, particularly how Jin is often seen as more cautious in maintaining public image. In several moments, Jin appeared to subtly manage situations that could potentially spark negative commentary. For instance, when a phone was placed openly on the table by Jungkook, Jin quickly moved it to avoid unnecessary exposure. That small gesture drew attention from fans who see Jin as highly protective and mindful of how things may be perceived by the public, especially by Korean fans known to be sensitive about certain issues. Many interpret Jin's actions as genuine care and protection. He understands how harsh comments and public scrutiny can deeply hurt an idol, particularly when narratives escalate into hostility. In the context of Jungkook's decision to quit smoking, Jin's support, and possibly his firm reminders or encouragement to prioritize health, are believed to have played a meaningful role. That support reflects not only personal concern, but also the solidarity among members who look after one another amid intense industry pressure. Ultimately, the media focus on Jungkook's admission reveals a broader reality about double standards within the entertainment industry. On one hand, society acknowledges that smoking is common among adults. On the other hand, when an idol openly discusses smoking, even in the context of quitting, it becomes controversial. Jungkook's transparency indirectly challenges the notion that idols must remain spotless figures who constantly apologize for being human. More than just a personal confession, this moment became a collective reflection on how public figures are treated. Jungkook's honesty, the mixed reactions from fans, and Jin's protective stance illustrate the complex dynamics between image, expectation, and humanity. At its core, the situation reinforces a simple but essential truth. Behind the glamorous stages and rigid standards, an idol is still a person who deserves the space to grow, learn, make decisions, and become a better version of themselves. The impact of Jin as the eldest member has become increasingly visible in recent events. Amid controversies and media scrutiny surrounding Jungkook's personal decisions, observers once again noticed how Jin often steps into the role of a calm stabilizer. This does not manifest as authoritarian control, but rather as an awareness of consequences in the public sphere. His straightforward tone, quick reflexes when sensing potential misunderstandings, and vigilant expressions reflect a strong protective instinct towards his younger members. Fans have observed that when Jin gives guidance, the other members genuinely listen. This dynamic is not rooted solely in age hierarchy, but in Jin's consistent display of responsibility and maturity throughout their career. During live broadcasts and formal events, Jin is often quick to respond to situations that might be misinterpreted. This has created an unspoken pattern in which members, including Jungkook, recognize when to be more cautious and when to hold back. His influence feels natural rather than imposed. Furthermore, Jin's informal leadership becomes evident in how seriously his advice is considered. When sensitive issues arise, the group's responses often appear more measured. Many believe this reflects an internal culture built on mutual respect, where Jin serves as a balance between personal freedom and public awareness. Even in Jungkook's decision to quit smoking, Jin's encouragement and support are widely believed to have strengthened that resolve. In the end, the control Jin demonstrates is not about limiting individuality or creativity, but about providing stability. He understands the intensity of media scrutiny and the sensitivity of public opinion, choosing to approach situations strategically. The fact that the members listen to and respect his direction indicates deep trust in his judgment. In an industry filled with pressure, a figure like Jin becomes essential in maintaining equilibrium between personal authenticity and public responsibility. This influence did not appear overnight. It was shaped by years of shared experiences, facing criticism together, and learning collectively from past controversies. Jin is known for his ability to read the room, knowing when to joke and when to be serious. This balance allows his advice to feel protective rather than preachy, like an older brother genuinely looking out for his younger siblings. Within a group constantly under global scrutiny, having someone who acts as a stabilizing force is invaluable.
밖에 없거든요. 이거 지금 이 라이브를 보고 있는 사람들. 솔직히 나 응원 안 하고 나 되게 싫어하고 나 까내리고 싶어하고 뭐 나 죽이고 싶어하는 사람들 많겠죠, 당연히. 이거 왜 얘기 못해? 나 지금 30인데.
조심하면 좋은 거지.
이제 안 피니까 사실 폈지. 담배를 많이 폈지. 근데 진짜 노력해서 끊었지. 이 하는 순간 회사에서는 또 난리 난다 이거. 왜냐면 담배 관련돼서 뭔가 얘기하는 게 막 있거든.
얘기한 거 아니에요?
나갔지, 지금 나가고 있지. 라이브 하고 있는데 내일 되면은 또 멤버들이 막 또 얘기하고 막 회사에서 막 이야 얘기하고 아우 정국씨 이러면서 막 얘기하겠지. 근데
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정. 야, so fun. 오케이, 바이바이.